Okay, so it seems like we have a pretty big kind of update on the Milky Way situation, which we've been covering over the past couple of months. And this has been a pretty big one because, again, if you don't know what happened, recently MilkyWayz and also a lot of other VTubers as well have been getting banned on certain platforms for pretty much no reason, including literally PayPal, which is crazy. And obviously, she was saying here, the situation specifically of MilkyWayz, that PayPal recently, out of nowhere, terminated her account, mostly due to her Patreon, which is 18 plus. I know without a doubt that this was for the reason, as I sent a transfer and it flagged everything on PayPal, caused my termination once they most likely saw it, and it was an 18 plus Patreon account. And obviously, this was pretty ridiculous at the time, right? Many people were outraged to see that this kind of stuff was happening, and yeah, it got like 1 million views. That's pretty insane, right? And a lot of people kind of, provided support. It gave some options as well, because it seemed like obviously PayPal and Patreon were cracking down on, these kind of accounts for some reason, despite them, literally allowing it in their rules. And there's also been many other cases as well with other VTubers and VTuber artists we see. For example, with Patreon, they were actually telling a lot of kind of artists and stuff that they weren't allowed to post certain art on different platforms. So they were essentially policing them on their posts on other platforms with the threat of that they would terminate their account because they didn't like what they were posting on that other platform, which is obviously pretty ridiculous because, again, it's not their say in what someone posts on, say, Twitter or on YouTube or whatever. Again, it is something completely different and something that is not, within Patreon's control. And, it just doesn't make sense because Patreon isn't going to take, if something bad was to happen with that post, right, Patreon isn't going to take any responsibility for it because it's not their platform, right? So I don't know why they're so concerned about other platform posts and taking it down. But anyways, it seems like there has been an update to this situation though, as MilkyWayz actually put out this post here saying, I love you at Patreon. They say, thank you so much for everything you do for us creators and for helping me get my PayPal account back. All I can say is that Patreon is an amazing platform and truly has changed my life as a creator in so many ways. I cannot even downplay how thankful I am to be a platform, part of this platform as a creator. They really do care about their creators. They personally emailed me and helped me get my PayPal account, and they did not charge me anything at all. With their help and them talking to PayPal, I was able to clear my account and get it back from being deactivated/terminated. Thanks so much, Patreon and Pax, who helped me so much. I am speechless, and I will not lie to you. I cried being able to have my account back. Patreon, thank you so much. And obviously, yeah, it seems like she does have it back up now, and she is able to use her Patreon, which is great to see. And obviously, she says, Patreon is an amazing platform, and is thank you for everything that they do for us creators. I do think they do have a long way to go in terms of dealing with creators. For example, like I said about the posting on other platforms thing, which obviously still has not been resolved, and many other artists and VTubers still are not able to use Patreon or some of these sites. Obviously, it is great that MilkyWayz is able to use it and that they've able to kind of, sort things out with Patreon and PayPal. But again, as I said, there's still a lot of people out there who are still struggling, right? Obviously, they said, if you like supporting in other ways, I do have a Patreon. I don't put it out there as much because I'm shy, but thank you everyone who supports me here and as well in other ways. Thank you so much. It's a thanks for... So it's thanks to you. All I can continue to do what I love and be by your side. So yeah, obviously a lot of people very happy. People saying yes, the best account all of the universe, got a PayPal account back. Time to celebrate. We know how much it's going to hurt to lose your account. So without a doubt, this is one of by far one of the best greatest joys of this year. Said yes, W Patreon, I'm so happy. Let's go. So again, obviously a lot of people are very happy about this and very kind of interested and kind of have been following this for the past couple of months, ever since the original post, which obviously this kind of not apology, like a kind of follow-up post was in November 13th, so literally yesterday, and this was back in August 27th, on August 27th, sorry. So it's taken a few months to really get that kind of response from them, but I think it's better late than never, right, in terms of getting back essentially a really big part of their income, because as MilkyWayz puts it before, this is a really big part in terms of how she made money and stuff, and to kind of lose it from Patreon, and the same with many other people that use the platform as well. It's usually like a pretty major source of income for them, and suddenly losing it out of nowhere because again they don't like the content that is put on your profile is pretty insane. But hopefully she does have some contacts at Patreon now, so she can avoid that from happening in the future. But I do think it is a kind of I guess like a warning to a lot of other creators, because obviously she said that they've reached out to her personally, and to be honest, I think if you got 1 million views over on Twitter calling them out and essentially saying a lot of the bad stuff they're doing, I'm pretty certain, yeah, of course they would be messaging you because that tweet did pretty good, right? But I do think there is still a lot of room for Patreon to be kind of rectifying a lot of the issues that has been going on with other VTubers and artists in the space who maybe didn't get a 1 million view post and who haven't been contacted by them, because there is still many out there, right? MilkyWayz just happened obviously to be lucky, and obviously she is very popular, so she does have that on her side. But there are still many other VTubers out there who are still without their account because again they don't have that kind of I guess popularity in terms of getting the attention from Patreon and essentially sorting out their own issues, right? So again, hopefully Patreon can go through and maybe even like I don't know, work with MilkyWayz or anyone to find the people that have been having these issues, because again there's so many other people that have had these issues that have still not got it solved yet. But at the end of the day, it is still great for MilkyWayz. I think it is great to see that all of this has been sorted and everything is all good now, because I know obviously how much it must be stressful losing this really big part of their kind of career. They said never thought this would happen with me. I've been a creator for 5 years and never had any issues. I'm still shocked and in disbelief. Obviously it was a pretty crazy time, and there's a lot of support from many other VTubers as well whenever it originally dropped, right? People saying, I'm so sorry Milky, this is ridiculous and unfair to you, and yeah, it was completely unfair, including like some of the big artists like Wani here and so many more that use Patreon quite a bit. It was absolutely ridiculous that this even happened in the first place, and that's why I'm saying people need to kind of consider the fact of there's other people out there with PayPal and Patreon accounts who still are banned, terminated, I don't know, like kind of suspended, or I don't know whether it's temporarily or permanently. We don't really know, but again, it's just one of these cases where they got to go back and kind of look through it and see if there's any kind of justification or rectification, is that how you say it, for any of these accounts, because yeah, it does get pretty bad. But yeah, that's pretty much an update on the MilkyWayz situation. I thought I'd kind of give it to you as we covered this kind of situation for a very long time now, including a lot of the other posts and how it really like affected Milky at the time. But as I said, it's great to see that this is back and that she can continue creating content over on Patreon, that she has some kind of contact over there now, which can kind of sort that out. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. They got some new stuff coming out soon. I think there's an Armor Lee thing on literally today, so I'd definitely go check that out, because again, obviously VTubers and things, I don't know if you guys are all fans of Armor Lee or not, but again, they got so many other collabs and things coming out too, and kind of like special things, especially closer to Christmas, so definitely check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.